Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, and the house Ocho Cinco and Houshmandzadeh built. Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Play call screen.
The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Oregon State Beavers offense is on the field for the first time today. They've met in the so-called toilet bowl, and they've played to go to the Rose Bowl. It's run the gamut, but this one is always intense.
Yeah, Reese, I called that game back in 2009 where the winner was going to go to the Rose Bowl and had a chance to really feel the electricity and the excitement at Autzen Stadium that day. This really is a tremendous rivalry.
And even when a Rose Bowl isn't on the line, Oregon State just feels good. The in-state rivalry, the hate, it's always a good matchup.
Looking to throw, it's high. Oh, picked off. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
On the run, it's Robinson. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. And he missed it. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out, you got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Going over the top, makes the catch on the left, and he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Beavers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board front.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion in this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the tackle is made on the return man, but there is a flag on the play.
Return team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Category, play, formation, concept, type, AHD count, AHD ISO.
Here comes the offense on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Meadows. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. The Ducks in the hurry-up. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts, Bill Musgrave, or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history. And just like now, just in recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Escapes trouble. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Now on second down.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way. So get down and don't take a big hit.
And on that run, he shows you his speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about...
And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they got it inside the 20th to 19-yard line.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on second down for the 14. Power football with the run. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Beavers pulled out a close victory the last time they saw the Ducks.
The Beavers didn't do anything to beat themselves in last year's game, right? They just did what they needed to do, running the ball, being physical, not a lot of...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, it's Coates. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Coach suggestions. Recent
and Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Leaves it with the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo. Going up top on first down. Batted into the air, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20, 10. Touchdown, Oregon State!
And call to match. Resume. Entering play call.
Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
If you're laser focused on defense and you're dialed into the quarterback and you're breaking on the football,
entering play call.
You get a lot of tips, you get a lot of deflections, and then it just happens to bounce to your guy, and your guy does the rest. Takes it all the way back to the house. Big play by this defense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of this big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
It's complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotion surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries in college football.
Now from inside the red zone. He's all the way down to the 3, showing it all on that run. The Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! Getting set for the point after.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Yeah, you wonder if that was the right read by the quarterback on that RPO. Maybe he should have just handed that off because there was nobody open downfield to throw to.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Back to throw. It's high. It's complete on the right side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He's going to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush.
Picked off. And they didn't give him much on the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Coming after it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Coach suggested cash flood.
You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Now improvising. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Oregon!
options.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Entering play call, special
well,
teams.
just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now downfield to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Let's it fly. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. The offense starts with a short field. Feeling some heat. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
You have 15 options. RPO alert screen selected.
Gonna run it. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
And the Ducks have it in scoring position on first and goal. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Ducks! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Categories. You have 15 options.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Entering play call.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last one. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Dropping back, it's high. They've got the screen set up. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. You know he would have loved to have tacked on a big return to that pick, but they got it in the red zone at the 15. The offense set for a first down play. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Second and 10 after the previous play. The give to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Second down coming up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The sweet feet buy a little time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. Fielded in the end zone. It's gathered. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
It's caught downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Beavers headed quickly to the line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Beavers will have it 1st and 10.
Give cushion.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Back to throw. It's high. Flips it out to the back. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Give cushion.
Back to the air one more time. Finds a tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Beavers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's looking to throw it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Safety.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the...
To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Offense getting set for first down.
Options. Keep stick is selected.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You have 15 options. Dagger is selected.
Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wideout, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Using his feet to buy time. He throws one to the left. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the officials thought it was a little too much, the roughing the passer penalty. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
Trying play action. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to lift and find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Set sail out of the end zone. And the returner goes down.
Entering play call. Pepsol. Hander 0 blast. DPL safety. S. Con. Cover 1. special. From time. Free key, you have 3 options.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to run it. It's Riley. Nice move there. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Blitz, there are 10 categories.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, from Corvallis to Eugene, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Ducks and Beavers. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Oregon and Oregon State plays out.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll run it from the gun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The Ducks want to move quickly. On second down, looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
The Ducks are flying down the field. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Finds a crease at the 20. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Tempo and overdrive. Now he's looking to throw it. Slips away. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack. Dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Gets away from one, finds some space. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Entering play call.
I tell you what, if I'm this
There are
QB,
10
I am
categories.
ill
You
as
have
a hornet
37
in my
options.
offensive line. Are you
And zero
kidding me? That's the
classes selected.
6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. A third down try for the offense. To the air, it's high. A little screen to the running back.
And that's what defense is all about, understanding the situation. It's 3rd and long. I'm going to drop back. I'm going to make him throw that ball underneath to the running back and then do my job. Go corral, tackle him, and force the 4th down.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. They've got some big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here comes the option. Quick toss. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
When I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He's got the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision.
Well, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the 1st? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Ducks are on the move. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Offense lining up quickly.
We have 18 options. YSAL is selected.
From the gun, he leads it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
MTNT Meals. RPO plans posted.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Beavers! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is...
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Entering play
deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now adjusting.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last two plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Shoots it to the left. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
SS Blitz 1. Give cushion.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
You have 37 options. Handle 0, DPLs, SS Blitz 1.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking for a man. It's high. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Between the uprights, it's good.
Entering play call.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll try to do it himself. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Categories. You have 9 options. Which spot is selected?
The give on the inside. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Entering play call.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this game?
That didn't bust for a long time. Now, third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook is short passing game, long passing game, all of it's
tempo adjustment option is set to true block. Coach suggestions. Coach suggestions.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. to the ground to try to move the chains. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They want that clock to run. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leads it with 3rd and 3. Quick tempo here for the offense. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
45 with bases selected.
They'll give it to the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
There are 17 categories. You have 18
Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The field goal is no good, and the margin remains at 7 after the minute. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's high. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. New set of downs after that completion. They're going to throw it again, using the quick game. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Did you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He breaks a tackle. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Reels it in down the left side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
There are 8 categories.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
Categories. You have 4 options.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 50. There are 8 coach suggestions. There are 8
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
31 yards is selected.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
There are 6 categories. Formation. There are concept. Zone blitz, free key. Prevent. Free key. You have 3 options.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hubs. Top recruiting is selected. Ready to advance is selected. Recruiting is selected. You have 5 Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Send the house. Schedule visit. Send the house. Send the house. Add Action Plus. Contact friends and family. Soft hard sell. Contact friends and family. Entering. Attention pop-up. You do not have enough hours available to do this. Okay. Scouting 0%. Prospect list. Target interested. Target interested. Target interested. Target interested. Target interested. And 5-star prospects. Target interested. Target interested. Target locked out. Target locked out. 4-star prospects. Recruiting board. Recruiting. Schedule visit. Scholarship, yes. No. Schedule visit. Entering. Attention pop-up. You cannot schedule a visit for a week that already has 4 players scheduled. Okay. Schedule visit. Scholarship preferred. Schedule visit. Schedule visit. Schedule visit. Schedule visit. TM the player. Contact friends and family. Search social media. Schedule visit. Add Action Plus. So send the house. Send the house. Entering. Warning pop-up. Are you sure? Yes. Entering Dynasty. CFD team schedule. Entering team schedule. Week 5. Week 5. Entering Dynasty Hub scores/schedules. Entering away team 1360 FC away team 960 Southern away team 835 Oregon User League. Entering Dynasty Top 25. Entering Goals Spread Rank 2. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering, rank 2. Entering, yes. Entering home screen, Dynasty is selected. You have 4. Load accept invite. Entering selected Moyolian 11_7 Dynasty online save. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty hub screen. Selected. Ready.
Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen.
The Dukes will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will start this game off.
Entering play
when your
call,
quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Give cushion.
Looking to pass. It's Hudson. And that pass is intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, and I think you come out, Palmer, and you say, I want to be aggressive early and maybe take a shot, but that's not the shot they were talking about.
No, and give the defense credit because they watched film too, and they knew this offense might come out and want to be aggressive, and they were ready on the back end that time for that. They came into this game hyped up, ready to go. Great individual effort by that defender getting the pick.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Dukes come to the line in the hurry. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown,
Entering
James
play call,
Madison.
coach suggestions.
He'll try to tack on one more.
You have 15 options.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the race.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking for room. It's Washington. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there. Up the first. Let's see what happens next.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Hudson. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Coastal. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And the point after is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Had to get rid of it quickly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Zone coverage that time, and the quarterback a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll just keep slinging it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Hit as he throws. He's got him, and they convert. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown!
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
And
there
the
are 8
offense
categories
continues
to
to run the
15
football.
options.
The
That
second
event is
rushing
selected.
touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes.
Entering
Continue to
play
feed this
call,
man the ball.
special teams,
And he
there are
added the
5
extra
options.
point.
Kickoff left is selected.
14, Coastal Carolina, 7.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On third down, going up top. They're trying to get to it. And they can't make the play on third down. And the shot to clear send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. And at this point on the field, I guess why not try to guess the snap count? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Coastal Carolina, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking for space. It's Washington. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. The shot that clears will hustle to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a first down for this offense.
Another shot to clear.
They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3 as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Now the play fake. Gets it out quickly. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And the shot to clears are marching down the field. They move the tight end all over. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Hudson. He looks that one in nicely. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll run it from the gun. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. The Chanticleers are in the red zone. They'll go to the air on third and short. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It is perfect.
Entering play call.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
Left is selected.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same.
Entering
keep
play
the pace,
call.
keep it going.
There are 14
The Dukes want to pick up the tempo.
Options. Trail.
On second down, they'll take to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And the Dukes will line it up on first and 10. That's caught. It's Moss. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The give from the gun. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Coastal Carolina, 10.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To throw, it's Hudson. Pressure coming. And they can't make the connection on
Entering
third down.
base model screen, you
And
have
the
5
shot that
options.
clears will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. The Dukes moving quickly to the line.
Mesh spot is selected.
Trying to find his man on first down. That's caught. It's hard. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving
Entering
forward
play
just a
call,
few.
mesh, there are
A lot of
14
urgency for this
categories. You
offense.
have 4 options. Mesh spot is selected.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He'll pull it down. He's out of bounds, but not before
Entering play
picking up
call,
enough for the
mesh,
first
there are
down.
14 categories.
Here's this
You
offense
have
with a
4
fresh
options.
set of downs.
Mesh spot is selected.
Comes out throwing on first down. With the catch, it's Moss. Finally run
Entering
out
play
of bounds,
call,
but he
mesh,
has this
there are
offense
14
rolling with a
categories.
first
You
down.
have 4 options. Mesh spot is selected.
From the red zone, looking for a man. He finds his man. The tackle is made, but he's got it
Entering play
first and goal
call,
from the
mesh, there are
6.
14
This
categories.
offense
You
has
have
been
4
a
options.
juggernaut,
Mesh
and they
spot
have a
is
chance to
selected.
pad their total just before halftime. Touchdown, James Madison! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the
Entering
lead.
play call, special
So that
teams.
scoring
You
drive
have
took
5
only 6
options.
plays.
Kickoff left is
And he
selected.
got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
Coastal Carolina, 10.
He thought about bringing that out for a half
Entering
second, but
play
he'll
call,
take a knee and they'll bring it to the
concept,
25.
man blitz, there are 10 categories.
Coastal
You have
Carolina
37
takes over, and here
options.
comes
Pan
the
zero
offense.
blast is selected.
Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got room on the return. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Dukes. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Entering play call, coach
Lining up to tack
suggestions.
one
There
more
are
onto
8
that lead.
categories. You have 15 options.
And with the extra
selected.
point, the lead is even bigger. We
Entering
check
play
in with
call,
Kevin Connors.
special
What's going on,
teams.
Kevin?
You have 5
Boys, if it's happening in
options.
college
Kickoff left is
football, we've
selected.
got eyes on it. Check this
Coastal
out.
Carolina,
SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas,
Entering
but they're a
man
long way
blitz.
from
There are
closing
10
this out.
categories. You
They're
have
up by
37
7
options.
over
Pan zero
Louisville.
blast is selected.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one,
Entering
Kevin.
play
Let us know
call,
when it goes
man blitz.
final.
There are 10
They've got it at the
position.
37. It's 1st and 10.
and that's another shot to clear.
He's going to pass. Fires on the move. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the picks.
Compact,
I tell you
there
what,
are
I don't know if I'm
9
going to try him much
categories.
more.
You have
Goodness
10
gracious, you can
options.
tell
X-Bagger
he's
is
ready for
selected.
what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Right on the
Entering play
money
call,
to the outside. He
compact, there are
dragged
9
the toe. And how about the
categories. You have
ball
10
placement? Only the
options.
receiver
X-Bagger
could
is
get it.
selected.
To the air. It's Barnett. Fires to the wideout. He got a hand in there. Knocks it
Entering
away
short
incomplete.
Concept,
What a great job
punt,
defending the
short
comeback
HB
there
wheel.
by the defender, right? He was able to squat, transition, break on the ball, and knock it down. Could not have played that better.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Trying to get to it. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. And the Dukes in the hurry up. The run from the shotgun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack it. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance, and that's what makes them so hard to stop.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll use the timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
The shot that clears will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's
looking for a deep man. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Coming after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10.
Options. Number 0 blast is selected.
Looking downfield, it's Hudson. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. It is good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, David.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The delay of game pushes the offense back. A first down for the offense. The give out of the gun. Runs through the tackle. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Looking left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
There are 9
that's a couple
categories.
bad
You have 10
throws. Last
options
possession
and
obviously
categories
ends
selected.
an interception by this quarterback, and now you
Short
throw another
cross.
one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Entering
The Dukes
play
want to
call
crank the tempo.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have short
Quarterback
cross.
changing the plays at the line.
Short cross.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally get it to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Dukes with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Steps away to find some room. On the move, he fires. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up. His business at the 36. Unloads quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the shot to clear is decided to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to smack it to the ground. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long.
15 options. HP draw is selected.
Running back searching for a hole. He just refused to go down. Kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1.
12 options. Puntbacks cover is selected.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. They get to the line quickly.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Entering play
and another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Give to the running back. The Dukes are in the hurry up.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Empty and inside zone selected.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Entering play call.
And another nice game by the offense.
There are 8 categories. You have
we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break.
You have 15 options. Empty and inside zone selected.
Off the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking for room. It's Baldwin. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short.
There are 14 categories.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Offense set on first down.
And 0 blast is selected.
He'll start this drive firing. Looking for his man. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give as they work on that clock. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
When we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a miss.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The offense will stay out there to go for it on 4th down again. They're 3 for 4 so far in this one. Quarterback adapting. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed on the outside, it's Baldwin.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe need a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Dukes look to do some damage in the red zone. Dances away. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Inside zones.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on 3rd down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got to have some design QB runs or give him a run-pass option on the perimeter. See if he can punch it in after that big gain.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's still 3rd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Evans. Moving out of the pocket. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the fourth goal.
They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Fires to the end zone, and it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the catch down the right side. All kinds of running room. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And he puts through the extra point. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
Looking to scramble. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Triple option.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. And the dude's headed quickly to the line.
We have 9 options. Drive post is selected.
Quarterback will audible. To the air. It's Evans. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 8 categories.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been
selected.
flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. And after this play, the kick will be made. To the air on 1st down. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happened.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Game screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected. Return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering Docs score screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Enter, yes. Entering home screen, Dynasty is selected.